Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in the Super Bowl for our Madden NFL 22 Create a Player franchise for the Leon Avery series. And I can't believe we have made it this far, and I'm so hyped for it. So let's check out the playoff bracket. So you guys saw from the last episode, we knocked out the Miami Dolphins 64-7 at home in Cleveland. So now we're in SoFi Stadium at Inglewood, California, battling off against the New York Giants. And by the way, the New York Giants defeated the Arizona Cardinals 24-21. So this is going to be a great Super Bowl episode to watch, and I'm so hyped for it though. Um, let's hope Cleveland gets their first Super Bowl win, because they've never made it to a Super Bowl, nor have they won one. So MVP, it is Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, and Jarvis Landry, along with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That's going to be Coach of the Year. I'm guaranteeing you that Kevin Stefanski is one of them. So Offensive Player of the Year is Mayfield, Landry, and Chubb, like I had said. And Defensive Player of the Year was Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Leon Avery, Ronnie Harrison Jr., John Johnson III, and Denzel Ward. Too bad that he couldn't return. So Defensive Rookie of the Year was Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Leon Avery, and Greg Newsome II. We'll show you the uniforms, and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the New York Giants are designated as the away team, but we are going to give them the home uniforms with the blue home jersey, white pants, blue socks, and white with blue shoes. For the Cleveland Browns, they are going to be wearing their white jerseys at home with orange pants, striped socks, and white with orange shoes. We'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 56. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. And the Cleveland Browns are actually ready to return to kickoff. They are super hyped for their first Super Bowl run in nearly forever. And look at this. Jarvis Landry, he is going to take a kickoff return for a touchdown to begin the Super Bowl here in the 2-1-3 and 3-1-0, 104-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, and the Cleveland Browns lead 7-0 here in Los Angeles County, California. I almost said Northeast Ohio. We did play two of our playoff games there, so the Browns lead 7-0. Alright, so Daniel Jones stepping onto the field for the first time for the Giants offense. So 1 for 1. That was only a gain of 4 yards on that play for the New York Giants offense. So at the 33-yard line, everybody in Northeast Ohio was so hyped up with that Jarvis Landry kickoff return for a touchdown. And that has been the first time in a Super Bowl that they did a kickoff return for a touchdown since 41, when Devin Hester did that for the Chicago Bears. But evidently the Indianapolis Colts did win that game. So the ball is out. New York recovers. They are down at the 42. And somebody is down and hurt for the Giants offense. So they had to take a injury timeout, evidently. So they're going to run it. There is no Saquon Barkley for the Super Bowl. It is Elijah Penny with 1 rush. No yards gained nor lost on that play, but 2nd down and 10. We have got to step up for our defense here. And now Denzel Ward, whom we haven't seen in a while, recovered that fumble. So now this is 1st and 10. We are going to run the football with Nick Chubb at the 19. So we're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb, the University of Georgia product. And that is only a gain of at least 5 yards. So that's not enough for a first down, actually. But they're going to move the chains here at the 24. So we're going to step back to pass. And we throw that one out to Jarvis Landry, whom you guys saw return that kickoff return for a touchdown. That made the game super spectacular. 50-yard pass, by the way. And that is going to be a first down and 10 for Cleveland at the 26-yard line. So we're going to step back to pass. And Jarvis Landry scores a touchdown for Cleveland. And this will be Baker Mayfield's first passing touchdown of the game. And it's going to be 14-0 already here at SoFi Stadium. Alright, so it is now 14-0 here in Inglewood, California. So Justin Zimmer makes the sack on Daniel Jones. Loss of 8 yards, by the way, for the NY Giants. So they're at the 37-yard line right now on 2nd down and 18. So they're going to throw this pass. That is incomplete. But this is now 3rd down and 18. We have got to get maybe an INT or a fumble recovery to end the game. To end the first quarter, in Inglewood. So they're going to throw that pass that is incomplete. We'll see you guys in the next quarter. Alright, the unexpected has happened. The New York Giants did take a field goal attempt. Theirs was good. So we're going to return this kickoff with Jarvis Landry. And I don't think he's going to return it on this second one. But maybe on the 3rd or 4th tries, he'll return it. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, so 1st down and 10. Baker Mayfield handing this one off to Nick Chubb. And we are running the football field. And Nick Chubb scores his first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And it is now going to be 21-3 here in Inglewood, California. Alright, so the New York Giants are now down at the 2-yard line. So they're going to hand that one off to Elijah Penny. And he lost a yard on that play. So now this is going to be 2nd and goal. So the Giants are down at the 3-yard line. So the Browns have got to play some consistent defense from allowing the New York Giants to get their first touchdown. And the Giants do get a TD, by the way. And it is now going to be 21-10 here at SoFi Stadium. Alright, so it's now 21-10. And Cleveland is up by 11 points. So they have got to step up their game plan and not allow the Giants to win this game. But we want to get the first Lombardi through the Cleveland Browns franchise and bring it to Northeast Ohio. So 1st down and 10. Mayfield stepping back to pass. He's thinking about throwing this one out to Donovan Peoples-Jones. He does use a nice juke move, though. He is still on his feet, but gets stopped down at the 35-yard line. So that's a 1st down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. So we are going to go to the formations. I'm thinking about using the pistol maybe. And I'm going to use David Njoku for this play, though, as my main receiver for this particular play. But I just want to get that in there. We are going to take a timeout, evidently, because I want to score at least a touchdown before the 2-minute warning occurs, and it will be in the lead even longer. So 5 for 6, first incompletion of the game for Mayfield. I mean, he is somewhat of an agile quarterback, though, but he is going to throw that one out to David Njoku. That is a Cleveland Browns touchdown. It is going to be 29-10. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, we're going to use the quick toss run play featuring Nick Chubb, handing this one off to Chubb. So, using that juke move, only a gain of 1 yard on that play, which isn't where we want it to be, but we're going to go to the goal line, and we're going to use that power O run play and then score another touchdown. So, if we score a touchdown and get the PAT in time, we would have at least 36 points scored in the first half. So Nick Chubb gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. So it's 36-10 Cleveland. All right, so first down, 3rd and 11 for the New York Giants. They are going to get that first down. I honestly thought we were going to get that INT, but evidently not. So 1st and 10, 41-yard line for the New York Giants. So 19 seconds left in the first half. They are going to get sacked. Actually, interception. And this is going to end the first half here in Inglewood. So a great pick six to end the first half for Greg Newsome. A 63-yard pick six, by the way, for the Cleveland Browns. So the Browns defense did a really good job there, reading the quarterback and claiming the football and returning it all the way. And we'll see you in the second half. All right, so now 1st down and 10 from the 34. Daniel Jones already threw 2 INTs in the first half, and during the break, there was one not returned for a touchdown, though, but the Greg Newsome one was returned for a touchdown. So 2nd down and 6 now for the New York Giants. They're stepping back to pass, and Kenny Golladay, the former Detroit Lions wide receiver, does get that first down. So 1st and 10, Giants are ready to play some offense. The Browns are ready to play some defense. So the Browns are playing some tremendous defense today. And you know what they always say, defense does for sure win championships. Super Bowl winning teams like the 2008 Pittsburgh Steelers, 2000 Baltimore Ravens, 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And look at this. We claim an INT with Greg Newsome II because he is such an agile secondary for this Cleveland Browns offense. And he could wind up being Super Bowl MVP with those 2 INTs. So Nick Chubb using a juke move, going to break a tackle, and he gets stopped down at the 38-yard line. So 5 carries, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns for Nick Chubb today. And he could be the offensive Super Bowl MVP if we play more and more consistent offense. So Nick Chubb running the ball, and he is going to get this one into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. And it's his 3rd one of the game, and it's now going to be 50-10 here at SoFi Stadium. All right, so 2nd down and 26. The Giants lost 16 yards because of a sack. So now it is evidently going to be a 3rd and 4. So surprisingly, they regained those yards back, but they don't have a first down as of yet. So 3rd and 4. The Browns are playing some consistent defense here. And that is going to be a sack on Malik McDowell. So it's now 4th and 12 for the New York Giants. So Jarvis Landry will now be ready to return the punt for Cleveland. So number 80 for the Browns, he is ready to return, break tackles. He is playing against his best friend's former team, Odell Beckham Jr., with the New York Giants. So we're way down at the 23. We are going to take a break, and I'm going to charge my phone. All right, so 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb, and Baker Mayfield appears to be down and hurt for the Cleveland Browns offense. So I think Case Keenum is going to be the QB, and he has a hip pointer. He's going to return soon either way. He's going to return. He's all fine. And it's now 1st and 10. So Chubb is going to run the football, and he's going to get this one into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. We'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, so it's now 4th and 7. Denzel Ward is actually ready to return the punt now for Cleveland. And they're at the 35-yard line, so he is going to return this one. But he gets stopped at the 20-yard line. So that was only a 12-yard return, so that wasn't very much for Cleveland, honestly. So, 1st and 10, Mayfield steps back to pass, and we get this one out to Jarvis Landry, and that is in near past the middle of the field, and that is a 1st down and 10. So we're going to actually put in Austin Hooper for the 4th quarter, and 1st and 10, Baker Mayfield stepping back to pass. We're going to fire this one out to Hooper. That is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down and 10, so we have got to play some consistent offense. We are definitely crushing the New York Giants to crown ourselves as Super Bowl champions, but we're going to throw that pass out to Hooper, and he gets it into the end zone for a Cleveland Browns touchdown. 64-10 is the score from Inglewood, California. All right, so now 1st down and 10. Cleveland is playing some defense here, and they are down at the 10-yard line. So if the Cleveland Browns get an interception here, that's going to be an easy pick 6 for them because they don't have to run that far. So they're going to throw that pass that is incomplete. So 209 yards, 3 INTs. So if they keep this performance up, the New York Giants, chances are they are not likely to make playoffs next season. But it is what it is. I mean, things change throughout football, and it's 4th and 10 down at the 10-yard line. So the Giants did not lose nor gain any yards. So they ended up 12-5. So that's not too bad for them. But we get stopped in the middle of the field, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, 1st and goal, 6-yard line, stepping back. Browns score a touchdown, and it's going to be 72-10 here at SoFi Stadium.
Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment.
So I was right that Greg Newsome was the player of the game because of the 2 INTs he had and a long pick 6. That made it memorable. And I'm afraid we're not going to be able to do statistics. I'll go over that next season with maybe in episode 1 or something like that. So we host the Lombardi Trophy, and the Browns are the 1-time Super Bowl champions. So congrats to Cleveland. Northeast Ohio, today is your day that your Browns win the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching. We'll